Om Pitrudevatabhyo Namaha. Salutations to Pitrus, our revered ancestors whose love, blessings, and sacrifices have shaped our lives. May their soul rest in peace and may their blessings continue to guide us. We are bound to our ancestors not just by blood but by spirit. And once in a year, on the sacred new moon as Aadi Amavasya, it is known as Aadi Amavasya, the skies open up to receive our love and offerings for them. Namaste, welcome. I am Vijayalakshmi Krishnan, and today I invite you to discover the powerful astrological and spiritual significance of Aadi Amavasya 2025, a once in a lifetime convergence of divine energies. This year, Aadi Amavasya, which falls on July 24, 2025, Thursday, is extraordinarily rare as the universe aligns in a way we haven't seen in over a century. Imagine a cosmic family reunion where the planets, the sun's journey, the element of nature, the star of renewal, Punarvasu, come together to energize the four great purpose of life, what our sages call the Purusharthas. It's as if the cosmos is whispering, this is the time to reflect, release, and realign. Let me guide you through the powerful celestial moment and show you how it can transform your life during this Aadi Amavasya. A once in a century celestial configuration. For the first time in over a century, all visible planets align between Rahu in Aquarius and Ketu in Leo, creating a rare cosmic boundary like a spiritual cocoon. This alignment, often called as celestial enclosure, gently slows down our eternal pursuits like career or travel and draws us inward, amplifying the energies for connecting with our ancestors and healing deep karmic patterns. Beginning of Dakshinayana, the sun's southward journey. Dakshinayana is the sun's 6-month journey towards south, aligning with the monsoon's reflective mood. In Vedic tradition, this period turns our energies inward, making it ideal for introspection, healing, and connecting with the spiritual world of our ancestors. It is a time to offer prayers to honor those who came before us. Dakshinayana is considered the night of devas or divine beings. Many ancient sages and gurus focus more on inward journey. This period seems as meditative and spiritual phase of the year. That is the reason festivals begin in the Dakshinayana period. The power of elemental activation. This year, Aadi Amavasya is supercharged by the activation of nature's 4 elements through planetary alignments. Water element is stirred by Saturn in Pisces and the Sun, Moon, Mercury in Cancer. Both the deeply intuitive water signs deepen our emotional connection to ancestors. Fire element ignited by Mars and Ketu in bold Leo sign fuels courage for rituals. Air element activated by Jupiter in Gemini and Rahu in Aquarius inspires clear thoughts and intentions. Earth grounded by Venus in the stable sign Taurus brings prosperity to our offerings. Together, these elements act like a sacred amplifier, making every prayer, every Tarpanam offering, and every heartfelt gesture to our ancestors profoundly powerful. Activation of Purusharthas, life's 4 pillars. Now, let's explore how the Aadi Amavasya aligns with what our ancient sages called the Purusharthas, the 4 aims of our life in Vedic wisdom. That is Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. These are reflected in specific areas of your astrological birth chart known as the Trikonas, guiding your life's purpose. Let's begin with Dharma, our soul's compass, which is reflected through the 1st, 5th, and 9th houses that guide us towards purpose, truth, and values passed through generations. On this Aadi Amavasya, Mars and Ketu is placed in Leo, which is 5th house of the natural zodiac. This activates Dharma and inspires us to act with integrity and honor our ancestral duties. Next is Artha, seen through the 2nd, 6th and 10th houses relating to financial growth, service and professional success. Venus, placed powerfully in the sign Taurus, an earthy sign linked to resource and security, helps create stability and prosperity in our lives by showing gratitude to our ancestors. The third pillar is Kama, our desire, expressed through 3rd, 7th and 11th houses, which represents relationships, ambitions and fulfillment of desires. Jupiter in Gemini and Rahu in Aquarius, which is an Aries sign, activates this zone, encouraging communication, networking and the pursuits of meaningful goals by paying tribute to our ancestors on this Aadi Amavasya day. Finally, we come to Moksha Trikona, represented by 4th, 8th and 12th houses that guide the soul's inner journey, emotional healing and spiritual release. The presence of the Sun, Moon and Mercury in Cancer, along with Saturn in Pisces, both watery and reflective signs, make this as an ideal time to let go of past burdens and reconnect with your soul's truth, and helps to liberate your ancestors during this Aadi Amavasya day. As you can see, this Aadi Amavasya offers not only a rare cosmic alignment, but a rare cosmic invitation to align your values, livelihoods, desire, and spiritual growth with your ancestral roots. Sun, Moon, Mercury conjunct in Cancer. The Sun, Moon, and Mercury unite in Cancer, a nurturing water sign, creating a sacred movement to release emotional burden and restore harmony. As you all know, the Sun is Atmakaraka or soul indicator. The Moon is Manokaraka, mind indicator. Deepen your ability to feel, forgive and let go. Mercury, the planet of thought, inspires reflection, encouraging you to journal about your ancestral roots. This Aadi Amavasya is a divine reset, aligning the cosmos to support your purpose, livelihood, desire and spiritual growth. Ancestral rituals like Tarpanam carry immense power, rippling through your life to bring balance, clarity and liberation. The blessing of Punarvasu Nakshatra, star of renewal. This Aadi Amavasya falls on Punarvasu Nakshatra, the star of renewal and abundance linked to the goddess Aditi, the universal mother. This star brings hope and new beginnings, empowering rituals that help transform your life patterns and attract prosperity. The Runa, our cosmic debts. 5 sacred debts and importance of ancestral gratitude. So let's now take a moment to reflect on a sacred principle that lies at the heart of why we observe Aadi Amavasya. It is the concept of runas, the spiritual debts that every soul is born with. These are not financial debts but subtle responsibilities. They are acknowledgements of all that we have received from the world around us. Aadi Amavasya gives us special opportunity to recognize these debts and begin to repay them through gratitude, prayer and service. The debt we owe to our ancestors. This is repaid by offering rituals such as Tarpanam, which helps elevate the soul of our forefathers and bring blessings to future generations. The second is Matru Runa, the eternal debt to our mother. It is said that no one can ever fully repay a mother for giving life, nurturing the child and bearing so much for the family. However, performing her last rites and offering food for her soul can bring her peace. The third is Deva Runa, our debt to the divine. This is honored through daily worship, prayer and performing our spiritual duties with sincerity and devotion. Then we have Rishi Runa, the debt we owe to the great sages and teachers who gave us sacred knowledge. We repay this when we make a good use of what we have learned and share it responsibly with others. Lastly, the Bhuta Runa, which is the debt of nature or living beings. This is repaid by using resources respectfully, not polluting the elements and living in harmony with the world around us. Every drop of water, every breath of air, every grain of food we receive in part of this debt. So when we perform ancestral rituals on Aadi Amavasya day, We are not just paying tribute to the past, we are balancing energies, fulfilling sacred responsibilities, and restoring harmonies with life itself. Aadi Amavasya 2025, a portal for healing and transformation. Aadi Amavasya 2025 is a sacred window of opportunity uniting planetary alignments, element energies, and renewal of Punarvasu Nakshatra. This day invites you to heal generational pain, release ancestral burden, and embrace spiritual growth through rituals like Tarpanam. If you're feeling stuck or burdened, Aadi Amavasya is the right day to surrender it all and receive blessings that can transform your path. Honoring your ancestors through rituals like Tarpanam frees generations and reshapes your destiny. On this sacred new moon, let's offer gratitude, honor our roots, and embrace liberation. So take advantage of this rare alignment on this Aadi Amavasya day to pay tribute to your ancestors, show gratitude to your sages and gurus, your mentors, pray to your divine beings, and show gratitude to the nature which is always nurturing you in spite of we exploiting it. May the light of your lineage shine brightly. I pray for you all to the Almighty for protection, peace, and progress. May your ancestors be liberated and may their soul guide you in every step of your life. Namaste.